Hello folks, this is AP the Weird One, and we are back with Dragon Warrior Monsters. In the last part, we took on the Gate of Temptation. And in this part, we're going to tackle the Metal King's dungeon, along with the next tournament. So, in between episodes, I was feeling a little bit under the... I wasn't feeling under the weather. I had to do a whole bunch of grinding, but then, of course, at the end of the day, on Wednesday, I got sick, and so the rest of the day, I kind of needed the day to recover. I probably could have recorded, but chose not to. But during my recording, I managed to get Rainhawk. I also was able to re-get a golem. One of the masters had one, and I just picked it up again and managed to get it. I also got Orichi, which is one of our team members. And I also got I managed to get a hard armor or evil armor while I was away, and even a lava golem. So, and those two will be very one of them will be important. The other one, not so much. But yeah, I managed to get all the boss monsters that you could acquire. You could from the Gate of Temptation in that boss fight. Starting off with for this area, there are some new monsters you can acquire. The Rogue Knight, which you probably have seen in the tournaments. Plenty of people had them. Which can have Heal, Evil, Slash, and Metal Cut. Box Slime, which we saw, can have Blaze, Upper, and Ramming. So kind of defensive, but fire-based. An Orc, which will have Sap. Hold on, let me check to see if anything else is here. Sap, Bird Blow, and Vivify, which could be useful in the Starry Night tournament. Something worth considering. There is also Night Whip, which you can see on the screen. Night Whip can have Fire, Lightning, and Wind Beast, so not terrible. And there's also Gizmo, which has Fire, Frigidaire, and Suck Air, so kind of, if you want to do breath attacks, it's ready to go. And finally, Reaper, which you'll probably see, has Devil Cut, Eerie Light, and Curse. Another set of moves that you might want on your team for the kind of upcoming next fights. Nothing here I want. I mean, I could go for something. Maybe the Sword Gun, but if they had, there's a couple other monsters I wouldn't mind getting. Yeah, throw your bear. It won't be too much damage. Which one am I aware of? Probably Napatech. Having bred the Blizzardy and Phoenix together, I got Rainhawk, and Rainhawk's going to learn a lot of moves, but it also is going to take a while to level up. The amount of experiences needed is much higher than normal, and you usually want to save like the heads of the family to later. But now I wanted a little bit of a challenge. If these happen to be mini medals, which I had to do a little bit of a cheat code to get the last one just because I wasn't running into them. I was like, where are these? And I was kind of, even like through all my grind, I could not find them. I'm like, well, I just need one more. Might as well use a little bit of cheat code. Alright, Love Water, nothing. Hold on, I want to see if there's anything. Let's see. I'll definitely battle all of the masters just because I need the experience for Rainhawk. The boss fight at the end of this dungeon is not going to be terrible. Divinegon and Wing Snake aren't too bad. Something worth considering. Nah, I don't want Goatygon. I mean, I think in post-game I'm probably going to do a fair amount of grinding, but I'm not sure how much. I do need to get... I have an idea in mind for what the team members... God, and I want to grind, not heal. I mean, I'm... So that's... So 2 of our 5 dungeons so far have been the healing floor. And just right after heal, no less. That's just my kind of luck. Of course, Ice Air will not do anything. This, I don't know, this might be a not bad dungeon just to raise Rainhawk in if I want to... If I just want to go solo. Oh, I want to delete those. I have no uses for Laurels. Alright. Like I said, I want to keep a track of... Alright. You going to be a Mimic? No, Warp Wing! And for such an easy dungeon, I don't need it. Alright, Priest. Let's go at it. There's the Orc. If you breed that with a demon, you can get an Ogre. So it's something worth considering. Oh, I also got a Metal Slime while I was... I got it from a Master, no less. Kind of scared, but nothing too difficult. Wait. Easy fights. If I wanted to, I could get Divinegon and also WhiteKing, but 1 head of the family will be hard enough. 2 will be more difficult. How fast is this dungeon gonna go? I mean, that kind of spot is good for like. Oh, excuse me. Good for saving, but just to run into so many is weird. What's that orc in there? 1 damage. Come on, seriously? Is that the best you got? And here are our next. None monsters I already don't have, but not gonna bother. I don't know. If I was doing a whole bunch of breeding, then I would probably be a little bit concerned. Gotagon's good for need for a Blizzardy if you want one of those. Oh, and of course I didn't have enough room. Oh. I'm gonna get rid of those 2 I'll keep on. Well, shoot, I could have probably done the ribs and just see whatever I got, but 2 ribs is not going to be enough. You usually need sirloins. Except for when I got that centaur. That was a bit of a shot. Okay. How many masters are we going to get in this dungeon? Ooh, money? Even though I'm swimming in money, it's... Oh, and there's a Reaper. Yes, throw those huge rocks at them. Alright. Is this going to be a mini medal? I'm going to be a little bit crossed. Nope, more money. I'm swimming in it. Let's see. This morning I managed to get caught up on my anime. I was missing the new episode of Chain Soldier and Metallic Rouge. Metallic Rouge, I don't know how to feel about that one. It's fun, but it feels like it's gone places that I've already been crossed before. I don't know. I don't hate it, but I'm not completely in love with it. And then Chain Soldier was good. It followed the chapter well. I am like kind of a good criticism. Hold on. I do think the show doesn't look good. I'm going to be straight up and say it doesn't look particularly well. And even like the ecchi scenes, it feels like they don't want to focus it on it. Which is kind of disappointing. I mean, while the ecchi isn't super, doesn't have a lot of ecchi in it, it should be at least, I guess drawn better, or the visuals should be a lot better. No, just kind of disappointed. It's definitely, you're better off definitely reading the manga over watching the anime. Bit of shame. It's getting. I guess it should be known that gushing over magical girls is destroying it, but I find it funny that a Yuri series is beating a header, like just straight series. Not that not obviously I'm not complaining or anything, but I just kind of find it funny is all. That's all. And another priestess. Yes. Let's dance, partner. The guy in the... yeah, Grendel is... You want some of your higher tier demons, like Jeremias. You'll definitely want... you want to recruit him. Finally, a step guard. What do I want to get rid of? Lushlix. I guess I could have grinded a little bit and got him, but whatever. I was so close. Sorry, man. This is like the amount of short, like how the small area. That's how I imagine all the area is to be. When you go through these bonus dungeons. What am I trying to think? The one that has Orichi, which I did grind in, definitely had some bigger dungeons. I actually had sort of a decent amount, but I think I remember them being more bigger than smaller. No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong. Nada. Alright. Let's see. Oh, the personal library. That apparently can only be accessed by you. So it's just kind of like a treat for you. If you re-talk to the girl. It's cool. Yeah, these floors, that's right. Alright, fine, I'm gonna... I'll kick your butt. Like I said, I need the experience from my friend. And if I want to, I can come back here and grind Keith to whatever level I feel like in order to keep up with the rest. And be useful later on. Potion. Wow, it has been a long time since I've seen a potion. Well, I could have regretted using that curse, but I'll be fine. Nope, nothing. Moving on to the last floor before the boss. We will explore this. We'll explore this one. Explore it for all it has. I took a look. This morning I took a little bit of time to watch some more Gridman Hyperforce. Got it till episode 15. I'm enjoying it. I mean, I still like it. I'm not sure exactly what the right word. I mean, it's definitely cheesy, but it's not like terrible. I mean, they play things very straight. I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know, I'm having a trouble what score I would give it. It is kind of where I'm like running. I mean, maybe once the series is over, I'll have a better feel for it. But I don't know. Not sure where how I feel about right now. Oh, it's big. Wow, such lesser meats. I will say for the Starry Night Tournament, you're going to want to be decently high leveled. I'm just going to use Warp Staff just to make things easier. And now we're at this part. Alright, let's talk. Before we go through, we have 3 doors. And that corresponds to 3 different monsters you can acquire. Cautious. There will be King Slime, which can have Heal, Vivify, and Barrier. Toadstool, which has Nap Attack, Lush Licks, and Ah, a move that it can learn. And its design is when the enemy foe is female, it stops in action, but if it's male, it does damage. And then Lipsy, which has Nap Attack, Sleep, Air, and Mouth Shut. Both Toadstool and Lipsy can be acquired fairly easily. Toadstool is Plant and Zombie, and Lipsy is Bug and Zombie. King Slime, on the other hand, is a little bit harder to get. Not too much harder. You basically have to breed a slime with a kind of a high level tier monster. Or if you have the basic slime, you breed it with another slime. With basic slime at +4, and you breed it with a normal slime, and you'll get King Slime. Alright, these guys are different. Slip Sip. That one's the king. I believe these are randomized per playthrough. Well, we know which one we're gonna want. We want King Slime. The big blue himself. This is a monster that if you want to bring to endgame, this isn't a bad choice. I actually have a little bit of a guide while we're taking care of things. If you're gonna, some monsters worth considering for endgame, basically for the Starry Night Tournament. However you want to do it. For slimes, if you don't want to use the boss monster, you can have King Slime, which you see here, Metal Slime, Metabo, and Metal King, I think. I'm trying to remember if King Slime was a good option. Metal King Slime was good to quite acquire, or if it had what I'm trying to think of. If it just the experience was just too much. Oh, jeez. I do not want that. Alright, hold on. Revive on heal. Was not expecting that. Let me go throw a love water on heal. Oh, it's all full health. Oh. Don't need to be... And I sort of do, but I guess I don't. Monsters are not being very cooperative. I guess I can do love water on Keel. Oh, he has heal. Okay, yeah. I think I want to throw you a mixed. Which one monster's a little bit smarter? Okay. Let's go back with monsters that you would want to acquire from the other families. I do not need all those moves. Alright. No. Oh, and I didn't... Oh, well. I mean... I thought giving him worse... Alright, this is not the end of the world. Okay. I guess I need to do the sirloins a little bit later, but whatever. Not the end of the world. Before we go do the tournament, because that's not we can fit in today's video. For the Beast family, Darkhorn, a monster you're going to be able to acquire later. Mad Cat, Big Eye, and Trumper are good choices. Trumper, if you get 18 medals, that will get you that. Bird, MadCondor, Blizzardy, Phoenix, ZapBird, WhipBird, Funky Bird are good choices if you don't want to use the boss family. For Bug, Mad Hornet, Hornbeat, Digster are good choices. Actually, let's go save just in case. Dragon, Kodo, Orichi, BattleRex, Sky Dragon are those options. And there's Zombie, which you can do Servant, DeadNoble, or Dead Knight. Those are options. Material, Stoneman, Bombcrag, and Robuster. In Plant, Snapper, and Maneater. Plant, I do not recommend. Dragon, oh, I forgot to do Devil. I think Akabar and Jeremias are going to be the heavy hitters, so Mad Knight, Gigantes, Centaur, Evil Armor. Those are ones that you're going to want for if you're using a Devil. I probably would stick with either Bird, Devil, or Dragon for your final team members. Oh no, also Zombie. Zombie, especially Servant. Servant's a good choice. And now let's talk about... give me one sec. Alright. In this boss fight, you're going to encounter... Where's my... Oh, I'm trying to look for my notes. Give me a sec. Oh. Found them. Okay. For this first fight, you have Fireweech, which have Blaze, D-Chaos, and Palsy Air. Evil Beast, which has Fireball, Frigidaire, and Iron Eyes. And Wyvern, which has Heal, Frigidaire, and Sleep. So, combination of fire and... So, can be a little bit tricky. I don't want to go with Cautious. Okay, whatever. Wanted him to heal. Next fight is against Grizzly and Lionx, which has Leg Sweep, Twin Slash, Squall Hit. Those are from the Grizzlies. And Lionx has Infernos, Backslash, and Heal Us. So, heavy damage, but in return for a lot of damage. A little bit healing. So, nothing too difficult. Still a little bit annoying. Alright. If Keith was a little bit higher up, it would be a different situation. I think we can go on the offense now. Lionx just can't do anything. And we're ready for the final match against May. Oh look, it's a Lipsy and Toadstool, which you've already gone over their moves. Basically, they're just gonna want to put you to sleep. I think is their main course of strategy. I guess the Toadstool can be no. Toadstool has the mouth shut. And Lipsy has the Why are you daydreaming, Zane? And there we have it. End of a tournament. Not too difficult, just more annoying than anything. And with that, we are done with the tournament. Next time, we'll be tackling Orichi's dungeon and also exploring the kingdom, because that has changed up a little bit. So see you guys next time.